What's up, everyone? This is Mr. T in Portable 3, and I'm really excited to bring you another teaching video, another video for students to watch right in class, another video for teachers to use to prep for an activity. And we're going to be looking at a coding activity today that will make a virtual book cover for a novel that my class is reading along with a whole bunch of other classrooms right now. The book is called Refugee, and actually yesterday I just posted a video using Google Earth to track the journeys of the three students. If you want to go check that out, that would be cool. If you could like that video, I'd really appreciate it. But along with that video from yesterday, we have one today where we're going to be looking at making a virtual book cover. If you find the video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow along with my journey and receive the notifications for more videos in the future, then subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you're alerted, and more students and teachers will find these videos because the algorithm really likes to send out my video when lots of people like it. So I'd appreciate it. I really would. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to be opening up Scratch right now, and inside of Scratch, you can see on my screen here, we've got our lovely recognizable cat. Okay, now I am logged in under my teacher account. Teachers, you can access Scratch through an educator mode, but you do need to wait 24 hours to get authenticated. And students, you can access Scratch as well, just to practice, without an account by just clicking on Create right on the home screen. But you can't save your work. So if you want to save your activities, you will need to open an account. Teachers, you will need to provide your students with an account if you'd like. And if you want some help, just shoot me a quick email. I can walk you through that. Okay? All right, so let's get rolling. So we've got our cat here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a backdrop. All right? So I'm going to come up here, and I have uploaded my own backdrop. All right, and it looks like this. What I did was I took the title cover of the book. I just did a Google image search for Refugee, took the book title, and then I cropped off the red lettering. I can show it to you right here. If I pause my screen for just a second and we come back here, you can see I took this cover, and basically it was like a snapshot from here down, and I just chopped off those red letters so that we have just a black bottom. All right, nothing fancy, no fancy editing here at all. So then what we're going to do is we're going to just stretch out this picture. So to do that, we're going to convert to vector. And what that will do is that will allow me to move my image. You'll notice if I click back on this and convert to bitmap, I am not able to move it. All right, unfortunately, I can't move it. But if I convert to vector, then I'm able to move my image. So we're just going to stretch this out a little bit and fit it to size. And what I'm focusing on is up here. Okay, if you'll see if we move it up, it will cut off the corner. So I just want to fill my screen. That's all I want to do. Nothing fancy at all. There we go. And it looks like all four corners are fitted. Let's just look in full mode. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's a little bit of white on this side, but I think that works well. Okay, now we're going to get rid of this cat because we don't really need the cat anymore. So there goes my cat, and we're going to add in some letters for the book. And to do that, we're going to come over here and we're going to add different letters. Now I think the orange ones are pretty cool. You could go with some more bubble letters, or you could do some thinner letters down at the bottom, but let's go with this one right here. So we've got an R that should be coming up. There's my R. Let's grab an E. Let's grab two F's. And to do this one, we're just going to duplicate my ref. Is that spelled correctly? No, it's not. Whoops. Let's pause. We got to double the E, not the F. Oh boy, that was embarrassing. Refugee. Let's go one more time. And we can just duplicate this one as well. And now we've got the words R-E-F-U-G-E-E, refugee. Okay, so let's put these in order. So we have an E. Let's grab an E, G, ref, U. Oh, there goes my lights again. Ugh, so embarrassing. Sorry about that. That's the joke in my classroom. So we've got refugee on the screen. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have these letters move or motion. All right, but to do that, or before we do that, let's color them red. So we're going to click on our R, and we're going to come to fill. We're going to grab this paintbrush. We're going to grab the color red and make it really rich. And we're going to grab this red right here. See, you can do the shadow, you can do the outside shadow, or you can do the inside letter. And there we go. And we're going to make this nice and big, just like the book cover. Okay, so we've got the word refugee. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like the book cover in my opinion. So let's go with the R. And now what are we going to do? Well, we can make them go big and small. Boop, 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 boop. We can make them turn. We can make them move around the screen a little bit. I think what we'll do is we'll make them kind of jiggle. Like dot, 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 dot. Let's go with something like that. So we're going to grab the flag. And all of my letters, I want all my letters to go at the same time. So all of them are going to be using this green flag, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll do a little twitch. We're going to do, and we don't want it to continue turning. We want it to go back. So it's like a boop and then turn back. Turn 15 degrees to the right, turn 15 degrees to the left. We'll put a pause button in between that. So we'll do a wait 1 second. We'll do a wait 1 second. So we've got a turn, pause, turn back, pause. And let's see how that looks. So we're going to click it once. That's pretty cool. Let's maybe go 25 degrees. Yeah, I like that a little better. That's a little bigger. Okay, so let's now put a loop block. And in Ontario, teachers, in grades 5 and 6, you work with loop blocks. You also work with loop blocks in grades 3 and 4, just an FYI. So if you teach one of those grades, this activity is a curriculum appropriate assignment that you can give to your grade 3, 4, 5, and 6s. So now what I've done is we've got a turn, pause, turn, pause. Let's loop that forever. And now we've got our R doing the turn. That looks pretty cool. So I think we'll make our letters a little bit bigger. Let's go with 150. That's better. Let's just quickly do that. Do that. All right, let's go with that. Maybe that's too jumbly, but you can fix it on your end, okay? So what we have here is we've got the R, clicking on that, and we've got our R turning forever. That's pretty cool. So let's throw this up here, and now when I hit the flag, we're going to go click, and we're going to stop it. Okay? Now, we're going to cheat this a little bit, and we're going to duplicate for each letter. So check this out. We're going to grab our whole code, and we're going to bring it down here, and now you'll see the different letters sort of jiggling. So let's throw this code in the E. And now if we click on the E, we've got the same thing. Let's do it again for the F. Let's do it again for the U. See what I'm doing? I'm just dragging and dropping under each letter. Right there. Let's go down here. And let's go one more. All right, they should all have the letters. Now, the magical button, the magical green flag, should cause all the letters to start jiggling. Let's see if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's pretty cool. Now, some different ways you could hack this. You could have them change color. You could have one letter go to the right and left, and then you could have the letter next to it go left, right. You could do something like that. You could have all the letters spin in a circle. That would be kind of cool. Actually, check this out. Watch what I can do here. Let's go. What letter am I highlighted? I'm on the E. See what's happening to my E? So you could have all the letters turn in a complete circle. That'd be kind of cool. We'll wait for it to come back to the top. And we're done. Oh, I lost it. Let's go 90 degrees. There we go. Okay, so you could do something like that. That's kind of cool. You could have the letters just go big, small, big, small, big, small. You could do something like that. I mean, honest to goodness, there's so much you can do. But what's really neat about this is that you can take this little assignment here. We can call this Refugee cover. We can share it. And right here, you can share this link. And I'll tell you one neat thing you could do perhaps in your school. So teachers in quite a few schools that I've worked in, there's a TV in the front foyer. And that TV is usually often hooked up to a laptop in the office. And what you could do is you could send the link to the office. The office administrator could then take that activity, this refugee cover, and load that up into the front foyer TV so that when students and teachers and parents are coming into the school, they can see your assignment on the screen. And you can just click full screen like that. And remember, because we've looped it forever, you can just press this in the morning and you could let that roll all day long. And that's pretty cool, I think. Teachers, another thing you could do, you could put this on your overhead projector, and as students come in, you could have the book cover up on the projector as the students are getting ready to get down to reading with you. You could do something like that. I don't know, there's so many different cool things you could do. Teachers, down in the comments below, if you could let us know or let me know or let others know as well, how are you presenting this Scratch presentation? How might you use it in your school? What's another suggestion of how it could be used? So anyways, we'll leave it at that. I'm just under 15 minutes. That's where I wanted to get to. Really simple, straightforward activity. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, lots of different ways that you could go with this. You don't have to have the letters just jiggling back and forth. You could have them doing all kinds of cool stuff. All right. If the video again was helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Teachers, I've got lots more content coming. You know, I try to put something out weekly, maybe twice a week even. I just want to fill your buckets. I want to fill your toolbox with as many coding activities and as many financial literacy activities as possible. And I really would appreciate it if you would follow along with me by hitting that subscribe button. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And until the next video, enjoy your day.